You're listening to Moviesucktastic.
Sounds like some bad movie.
How do you know we're done doing Oscar movies? Because we're reviewing bad movies again.
Aw, this one you didn't like this one?
I feel like that's a trick question.
Well, welcome to Moviesucktastic. I'm Scott, that's Joey, and this week we're reviewing Gamer from 2009.
Yeah, I mean, they were doing a few movies like this around this time. Like, what was the other one? It was Surrogates with Bruce Willis. You remember that one?
Surrogates, yeah. Surrogates is a far superior film to this one.
Oh yes, I actually kind of like Surrogates. Isn't the other one with Keanu Reeves, was that Replicant? Or something like that.
Oh, you Johnny Mnemonic?
No. Keanu Reeves did another one. I think it was called Replicant, where they were cloning people and shit.
I think that's a more recent film.
Yeah. No, 2012? I mean, this is 2009. I'm just saying it's... Well, maybe not. I don't know. Who the fuck knows? I'll look it up real quick.
Well, this is by the guys that did the Crank film.
Yeah, it shows.
Crank movies. So
it shows.
Yeah. Well, you know, when the film starts out and one of the first lines of dialogue includes the phrase "cunt hair," you know you're in for a ride.
A little bit. Oh, Replicas is 2018. You're right. It is much later.
Yeah. Apparently the three things that indicate a dystopian society, the future dystopian society, are excessive cursing, advertising, and video games.
Yeah. Well, you know what's interesting? So hold on, we're supposed to be doing our Oscar roundup real quick.
I would do that at the end.
You want to do that at the end, not at the beginning?
Yeah. No, we're already into the review. Screw it.
Well, all right. I don't know if anyone's going to care at the end. But fine. We could do that. That's totally okay. So when the movie opens up, they even use the impact font on like all the billboards and the advertising. And I'm like, this is just a fucking walking meme here. I don't know if you noticed that, but they use the impact font. Which, I mean, it's just about all over everything. I mean, we use the impact font, and the only reason we use the impact font is because everyone else uses the impact font. So, but anyway, It's just like all the billboard. It looked,
It's like ever since Blade Runner, it's like, oh, dystopian future, advertising everywhere. That's it. That's the only thing. That's the only thing that indicates it now.
Well, you know, and the thing is too, when the movie opens up, it was all superimposed. It was all, you know, CGI. It didn't look good either. You know,
no.
It wasn't like Blade Runner. It, you know, practical special effects and all that. It looked good. Other dystopian films where they do that, it looks good. This looked terrible. It's not a good looking film, not by any means.
No, I mean, so let's take a look at the action sequences. The shaky cam to the max, editing is poor editing, and on top of that, they keep adding video glitches. Even though they're real people in the real world doing real things, they keep adding video glitches.
Yeah, that I didn't. Well, not that I didn't get it. I understood what they were doing, but it's like, why are you doing this? It's not
And have you ever noticed like most sci-fi films whenever they have like the vastly futuristic technology, it's always like glitchy as shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like just like aliens, like alien what the fucking the prequel one,
Give me
Aliens.
Oh, like Covenant and Prometheus.
Prometheus is the one
Yeah.
I was trying to think of. Covenant kept popping up in my mind, but it was like in Prometheus, like oh,
Well, Covenant's only what,
advan-
like 11 years later, 9 years later
Right,
after
but
Prometheus. But yes, I get it.
yeah, but Prometheus, it's like oh yeah, there's this vastly superior, futuristic, intelligent race. So that's why their holograms look like shit compared to ours. So what the fuck's going on here? Yes, so it's like they show these like they'll show one of the like the video the gamers in his house, and I'm not going to get into the sweaty body shit, but like he's got like 7 different TVs and they're all like flipping and stuff like that. It's like so no one has a good TV. Like, although I mean the one rich kid, yeah, but that's got to be like this Xbox Connect experience where he's like
Well, like the floor to ceiling, wall to wall, just TV, like it's curved and everything.
Yeah.
It was yeah, rich kid shit. But yeah, I don't want to say I'm kind of getting tired of the dystopian future where like the gamer is just like they're an obese person. Like they're showing them eat food and they're dipping it in like more like grease and like this. It's like really, like really.
We meet 2 gamers. The one you just talked about, like just a huge slob of a human being, disgusting, perverted,
Basically gluttony in 7. I mean, like it was that.
Right, but worse.
Worse.
Like not sympathetic.
Right.
And then the other one is the spoiled homophobic teenager living in his parents' basement playing games nonstop because that's the only thing he's good at.
Right.
It's like wow, this movie hates video gamers. This movie hates you. If you're a gamer and you saw the title and you're like, oh, this will be fun, wrong, because this film does not appreciate you at all.
You are part of the problem.
And it's like. You can tell that the filmmakers like they weren't video gamers, but like someone showed them a video of what is it called the I even forgot now, not Half-Life, the first massive multiplayer game where people would walk around and talk to each other.
Oh, Sims.
No, before not Sims.
Civilization.
That's the game.
Civilization.
Nope. It's something that you and I would never do. That's I can't think of what it's called now. Never mind. It was a bad trip. But like that, like they kind of successfully predicted or at least extrapolated like what meta was trying to be.
Okay, I get you.
But when it comes to like the mass audiences in like parks watching these games, bullshit.
Yeah, no one's doing that.
Yeah, I mean, you legalize death matches. That's going to be the big draw. No one gives a shit that someone's been controlling them behind. I mean, it's just the movie doesn't make any sense.
We're rapidly moving towards idiocracy every single day.
But this is from 2009. We're taking a step back and seeing how dumb everything is.
I know. Well, listen, every time you make a post, I just grab a GIF from Idiocracy. I'm just like this is where we're headed. This is it.
Yep, definitely. And what the hell's Ludacris doing in this film? Is this Fast and Furious?
You know what? When did the first Fast and Furious come out? Like 2003? Was it 2003? Like yeah. So I think he was already in the Fast and Furious films when this came out. So
well, unluckily for him, he wasn't in a Fast and Furious film, so he didn't have that plot armor at the end.
Yeah, right. I think he was doing movies here and there at this point. Like he was in Crash, which ended up winning Best Picture, and whatnot. So like he was doing films here and there, and I think it was the beginning of him being in the Fast and Furious franchise. So they're like, hey, you want to be in this stupid fucking movie called Gamer? Yeah, I do.
I think the only worst character in here is Kyra Sedgwick's character, that Gina Parker Smith personality.
Oh yeah.
She literally serves no purpose in the film except to give Gerard Butler a ride from Act 2 to Act 3.
You can
That's
trust
it. That's
me.
the only thing she does. Yeah, that's the only thing she does. She gives them a van ride. That's the setup for the entire film. The film is not well written.
No.
I mean,
no.
I mean the basic plot is that there's this futuristic gaming thing where they can control people's entire bodies. But
that game. What was that game called? Slayers was the game where it was like called
Society.
like Live Society. Yeah, which is basically a ripoff
right,
of The Sims.
Right. So, but yeah,
But Slayers
so
was like the live Call of Duty style game.
Exactly, right. But the film cares so little about the science fiction aspect of this concept that it never even explains how like the players are interfacing with them at all. I mean, a Black Mirror episode, a random one, it makes 10 times more sense than this movie.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So the Gerard Butler's character is supposedly a threat to this Musk-like billionaire. Well, they compare him to Microsoft guy.
Oh, Bill Gates
in this film. Bill Gates, yeah. I mean, it's more of a Bill Gates type character here, but we know today it would be Elon Musk. So this guy's so powerful that he runs he pretty much runs the government and is running these massive games and is like the richest person in the world. Yet he can't Epstein Gerard Butler.
Right. He just
oh geez.
Oh wow. That's sunlight.
Yeah, the time change here just messed me up. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Well,
right,
we don't have sun where I am. That already went down.
But supposedly he's so scared of Gerard Butler because Gerard Butler was like the first military experiment of the stuff, and they used it like obviously to try to kill somebody, to kill his partner.
Right.
And so he's in jail for that. I mean, but like even him escaping or telling the story doesn't prove anything. And even if they use Ludacris's dream memory television.
Well, they put it on a live
just,
stream, so the whole world saw it.
I don't know. It's just, and then like at the end, it was like, oh, everybody walks away, and Gerard Butler was like, yeah, turn it off. So all right, we'll turn it off. Yeah, because no one else is going to make money off this.
No,
and no one else is going to be in control. No, and you just killed a man on national television.
Yeah.
Pretty sure, or the teenage kid did. Maybe he's screwed now too. I mean, that was the worst thing that about the film is like when it starts off, as a seasoned film goer, you're like immediately like, oh, okay, so this young snotty kid who doesn't know anything about life, he's it's just a game to him, and he doesn't care about anything going on, and I'm just gonna believe what they told me about all these people being convicts, and so it doesn't matter. Meanwhile, Gerard Butler is the wrong man in there. Even get rid of the wife and kid. You don't even fucking need that aspect. And so you're like, okay, so here's what's going to happen. These two are going to start talking, and they're going to form a bond, and they're going to kind of learn from each other. And this is going to be an ongoing, evolving relationship. Nope, the kid's going to disappear as soon as he pisses vodka into a car engine and starts it, which, by the way, is the most realistic part of this film.
Yes.
But yeah, I mean, that's what the film should be. And then instead it just takes your typical, okay, now we're going to put a wife and child in danger, and he has to track them down, and of course the billionaire is going to do something wacky. Michael C. Hall, I give him credit for trying, but
this is all I know, terrible. This is also at the time where he was literally at the height of playing Dexter. Mm-hmm. All right, I don't even think we were in season 2 or 3 yet for Dexter, so it was like he had some time off and made a movie. And I have like what was with the country bumpkin accent that kept going away. By the way, it was there.
I feel like
it was gone.
I feel like
it was strong, and then it was like a light version of it, and then it was like, okay, that's Dexter. You know, like his delivery, that's Dexter, and then, okay, back to the country. I don't understand what was going on with that.
I honestly, it felt to me like somebody threw it in as a joke in an early draft of the screenplay, and somehow it never got written out.
But I also think that what ended up happening was they probably did a few different takes, like country accent, hillbilly accent, a slight hillbilly accent, and Dexter, like regular accent, and they just chopped it up wrong. Because it was gone in some, like completely in some scenes, like he didn't have it at all. To the point of where it was so strong at one point, I'm like, he's just making light of it, right? Like he's like, listen, y'all, I control the game and I do that. And I'm just like, okay, so he's clearly making a joke. And then the next scene happens and he still kind of has it. I'm like, oh, fuck. This is the character. I'm like, shit.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought too. Is like, oh, he's gonna drop it once he's in private, and he didn't. It's like, oh fuck.
But then in some scenes, it's completely gone. In some scenes, like at the end when he's talking to him, when he's walking onto the basketball court, and he's talking to him, zero accent. Like he is Dexter at that point. Michael C. Hall / Dexter. That was his delivery, and I'm like, oh. What the fuck? Where'd it go? Like, I don't know. I just don't know. And the director's like, no one will notice. Yeah, everybody noticed, dude. Everybody.
First note in my notebook was, I'm old enough now where a film opening with a Marilyn Manson song dates it.
Yeah. Oh, my God. When it opened with that, I'm like, I like the song, but no, stop. What are we doing
like,
here?
2000s, yeah, that's right.
Oh God, it was
that was the first warning sign.
You remember when we reviewed?
First shot across the bow.
I know. You remember when we reviewed? What was it? My Little Eye.
Yep.
Yeah. So that was the one. That was the one with Bradley Cooper. That was like the beginning of his career. Came out in like 2000, and that movie opens up with a dial tone, like an AOL or like a modem dial tone, or like a modem, like startup. And I'm like, oh my God, like this is not like whoever thought then to do that. It was like, did you think that we would never evolve?
Well, I think at that point was trying to purposely date it, but I mean,
well,
yeah,
no, like all
right.
Like, no. Like dial-up modems that's where that's what we were using in like 98, 99, 2000. I mean, we were getting some high-speed internet, like high-speed DSL and whatnot, but we were nowhere near it. That didn't come for a few years later, 2, 3, 4, 5 years later after that movie came out. But I'm like, come on, holy shit. This is ridiculous. Dial-up. Are you kidding me?
You know what also dates this film? If you read the film description, like on IMDb, like the summary that was written when it came out.
Yeah, I haven't.
The film summary refers to a Doom-style video game environment.
A Doom style.
Yeah, that was the standard at that point. And that's 2010. 2009 doesn't even make sense. Why would Doom be it? I mean, there was definitely more than Doom going on it by that point.
Jesus Christ, in 2009? I mean, like, we had Call of Duty in 2009.
Yeah.
Wow, dude.
I even wrote in my notes, Surrogates was such a better take on this idea.
I want to go back and rewatch Surrogates because of this movie.
You know what it reminded me of, too? I mean, Michael C. Hall's character, not his fault, is so, like, just blandly one-dimensional. Just, he's a rich guy, so he's going to be eccentric. And, yeah, so he's going to dance with and, be silly and all this. It's like, Antitrust was a shitty film, but at least Tim Robbins' character had a personality.
Yeah, true.
At least I kind of bought him.
Also, basically, they were saying he was Bill Gates.
Again, that Bill Gates to take off. Everybody was ripping on Bill Gates back then.
They still are. They think he's bathing in baby's blood, and killing people.
He probably is. He's rich enough.
He's rich enough, but no, that's not happening.
How do you know?
Me and Bill talk all the time.
What?
Me and Bill talk all the time.
No, I'm just saying. I'm not saying it's happening, but I'm not kiboshing it out of the realm of possibility.
Okay. All right.
Hey, he knew Epstein.
Everybody fucking knew Epstein.
Yeah, apparently I didn't know.
Listen,
Epstein.
you weren't.
I could have used a plane ride.
You know what's funny? So, I'm not going to say any names or anything, but somebody that I know came to me recently and said that their name is on the Epstein list, and I'm like, oh my God, what? He goes, it's not me, it's another person that has my name. Because apparently you can look it up, like you could see like what names are on there, and he was getting texted left and right about it. And they're like, "Oh, your name is in the Epstein list." And he's like, "What?" And he looked it up, and of course, it was somebody else more, like prominent with his exact name. And he's like, "That's great." His exact name is in there, but it ain't him. It's somebody else.
Bouncing back to Gamer real quick, it just occurred to me Tron had a better understanding of how games work than Gamer did.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Dude, this movie's awful. It absolutely 100% belongs on the wheel. So, it's great.
All right, I will admit one thing. I liked one thing in this film.
What was it? Terry Crews?
No, it was
because I didn't like Terry. What was that?
It was the human desk marbles.
Oh yeah. I
giggled at that. I was like, all right, I'll give it a pass.
I like Terry Crews. I like him a lot, actually. But seeing him in this as like the crazy serial killer, yeah, right. Fucking singing a Pinocchio, or the song that Pinocchio sings. But I've seen him in so many things, and he's just like lighthearted in a lot of things, and he's funny, and he just seems like a genuinely nice guy. I couldn't see past it. Even in Idiocracy, where he plays the president, it's just like
I've seen him play bad guys. I think he's good both ways. I wouldn't want to bump into him in a dark alley with him singing that song.
No. But certainly in this, I was just like, yeah, I'm not buying it, Terry. I like you too much. I've seen you in too many things where you're a nice guy. He's like, I hear you want to get back to your wife and kid. I'm going to get to them first. I'm like, oh, okay.
The only other note I have in here has to do with the swearing at the beginning with the corporate people. I was like, okay, so in the future there's no HR?
No, they own HR, or they got rid of it.
Okay. Yeah. I just threw me off.
It's a Trumpian future.
Yeah, it's just you know what, the film leaned in so hard. I was like, I was shocked at both the cursing and the violence. I was like, oh, this is Phil. Oh my, you know, I feel prudish. I was like, I don't know why, but I'm shocked that this film is so violent and there's so much swearing and sexuality. My heavens to Betsy. I don't know what it was. I was just like, I wasn't expecting that.
If you had pearls, you'd clutch them.
I wasn't expecting a hard R. That's all. I was expecting a more generic mainstream film.
Well, you know what?
Because like nothing in the poster like says, crank.
Right. Well, you know what's so I had 45 minutes left of this film when I got home from work, and I put it on, and my one son comes home from school. I'm like, pause, because I mean, he's 15. He's probably seen worse, but I'm like, man, like it was when they were going in, and it was just flashes of like tits and sex, like off and on, off and on. Yeah. And I'm just like, son of a bitch. And then like the obese guy rubbing himself, and I'm like, oh, come on. And then my other son, he's got a STEAM, not a STEAM. He's got the science fair, STEM fair next week, and he's working on his project. He comes home, and I'm just like, I gotta pause it again. It's like, oh my God. I was like, clearly I can't watch this right now. I was able to do it, but
Yeah, I was. The film really does lean into that. Is but like even though the fight sequences do display a lot of gore and blood, I mean, they were very tame just as far as like action sequences go. There was nothing to really get engaged in.
well,
The fight sequences were not choreographed well. It was
no.
more just quick editing, shaking them than anything else.
There was only a couple of good
It's
scenes
just Gerard.
during like the fight
It's
scenes,
just Ger-
you know, and like the Call of Duty type scenes. There was only like a couple that were like done well, you know, but that's it. It was, for the most part, you're right. It was pretty bad. So, you know, and did we lose you? Connection is weak. Try turning off incoming video to use less bandwidth. I got to get my guy here. I got to get him to run a hard line for his computer. This is crazy every single week. All right, he'll call back. But you know, to talk a little bit more about this film, like choreographing and you know, what's interesting too is I didn't know it was the director of Crank. Now that I know that, you can absolutely see that. Oh, here we go. Moratorium.
Yeah, stop.
Stop what? Listen.
It has nothing to do with it. Stop.
No.
No, it doesn't.
Listen, I'm just joshing with you, all right?
I know.
Don't
I
take
know.
it serious. Don't
I'm
take it
not
serious.
taking it seriously. It's annoying that it dropped in the first place. That's all.
Well, I'm not going to disagree there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad we got Gamer to watch because I enjoyed hating this film. I really, there was like nothing redeeming about it. Gerard Butler just Gerard Butler's his way through the whole thing.
Yep.
I mean, there's no. This film hates video gamers and doesn't even have a basic concept of video gaming. The sci-fi aspects of the film are poorly thought out and barely explained. Oh, futuristic skeet shooting.
Oh,
thank you for that scene.
Yeah, right. Well, you know what you were talking about earlier, where you were talking about like the action scenes and the fight scenes, and it wasn't choreographed well. I didn't know it was the director of Crank until you said it was, and I'm just like, what happened? You know, I mean, the Crank was like high octane, and it was definitely done better than this, but. You know,
yeah, I agree.
There's something fell off with this movie, but when you were saying it's like it's not done well, and some of it doesn't make sense, but it was like they were trying to do what they did in Crank, where they were trying to do that high octane, you know, really fast, and it worked in Crank, but it doesn't really work that well here.
Because I feel like they tried to mainstream it.
Yeah.
Make it more palatable. Yeah. They tried to soften that R, which I guess compared to Crank, it is softer of a film. Because like I said, I wasn't really the action sequences never really engaged me. Even when even when he drives the piss truck around, it's like, yeah, okay, he's driving around the block. There's like this action sequence is not thrilling me at all.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. So.
Ludacris couldn't save this film, and it couldn't save him. It's a damn shame.
It's a damn shame. Well, he went on to make more Fast and Furious movies.
Oh yeah, he's got the plot armor there.
I mean, he doesn't even need to make movies. He's a successful rap artist.
Oh, so
I
also wanted to mention briefly. Remember I mentioned before where they should have had like a buddy cop kind of thing going between the young kid and the soldier.
Yes.
That would have helped if they'd had an actor for the young kid that had like a personality or charisma or something of that nature. You know, something that made you want to watch him on the screen longer than he was. Logan Lerman, but I was like, dude, why are you even in this film?
But you didn't like it when he was
You're useless.
when he was rambling off different nut butters. You didn't like that?
No.
Pistachio butter, they make that? Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, because he's rich. Get it? If they made it now, it would have been avocado toast.
Probably, for sure.
Yeah. I just no. This Hackers was more realistic than this film.
Sure.
Not by much.
Not by much.
Not by much.
It's a I listen. I still enjoy watching Hackers, as bad a movie as that is. I still dig it.
I don't know about that.
Listen, there's a very young Angelina Jolie wearing a Devil's jersey. I'm in.
We still haven't reviewed Hackers either, have we?
No, I thought we did. I thought we did.
No, I think it's on the wheel.
Huh. Could have sworn we reviewed that one, but yeah, I guess
if it's
not.
not, it should be. No, if we did, I'd remember the film because I never really watched it all the way through.
Oh, okay. Oh, I've seen it a bunch
bits
of times.
and pieces of it. I've seen parts of it. I've seen enough of it where I've seen the whole film. I just haven't seen it in like one sitting, so nothing really stuck.
Right.
Except Penn Jillette's cameo.
Penn Jillette. Oh man. You know, they still haven't released a good copy of Penn and Teller Get Killed. The copy that I have came off of a cable channel where they showed it in HD. That's the best we got.
Yeah, they'll know what they're missing when they don't have it anymore.
Yeah, right.
Then they'll fix it up.
Yeah.
What do you want to rate? I don't have my IMDb open.
I have it. I think it's a 5.6.
Way too high.
It's a 5.7.
Too fucking high.
Why is that a 5? That is so close to a 6. There are Best Picture nominees that are like a 6.
Well, I definitely wouldn't give this a 5. I want to give it at least a 4. I think I gave it a 2 on Letterboxd, which is equivalent of a 4 on
2
IMDb.
stars? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm good with a 4. This movie doesn't really... A 5 would mean it's an average film and, you know, you enjoy most parts of it, you know, but
yeah,
you know it's average and it's, you know, nothing to write home about. This is genuinely bad.
Yeah, just lazy writing all around.
Very
like
much.
A rush job. It had to be a rush job or something, or I don't know.
Well, 2009 is also the year he did Law Abiding Citizen, so he must have... When did this come out? Here, I'm going to look it up real quick.
Oh, he was taking every job that came his way. He still is. He just did Greenland 2. That's not something you take if you're a serious actor.
Yeah,
the fuck is that?
But that's now. Back in 2009, Gerard Butler was like red hot, like after 300 and Law Abiding Citizen.
Still A-list.
He is,
He's
but I'm
still
talking
A-list.
about at this time.
Okay,
after 300 in 2007, it was just like Gerard Butler. They put him in rom-coms or put him in action. You know, he's still A-list, but back then nobody knew who he was. You know, until 300, and then boom, put him in everything.
Right. Exploded.
Yeah. So this came out September of 2009, right at the end of summer, like right after Memorial Day. And then Law Abiding Citizen, I want to say that came out in like November. That was like a fall movie. Let's see. Law Abiding Citizen. That came out October. Holy shit. He had a movie in September, and then less than a month later, Law Abiding Citizen came out. Gerard Butler was a busy boy in 2009. So I wouldn't be surprised he made both of those movies. You're right. They probably rushed that movie because of time constraints, because he was like making Law Abiding Citizen as well.
And it just film just like slipped through the cracks. I think I've never seen it really referenced anywhere. I just know it existed because I remember when it came out.
Oh, he did Phantom of the Opera in 2004, but even after that, he wasn't really. It wasn't until 300 where he exploded.
Mm.
Let's see. Anything else
Yep.
in '09?
But I'm going with a 4.
Oh God, he did. Yes, he was in Watchmen as well. He was the sea captain for the Tales of the Black Freighter for the Ultimate Cut. He was in The Ugly Truth in '09, Gamer, and Law. He had 4 things he did in '09. Sweet Jesus, busy boy.
Yep. But should have actually taken some time off instead of doing this one. Closing the book on that.
There you go. All right, so 4 it is.
4 stars.
Are we
Try harder next time.
Yeah, are we spinning the wheel? You know we are.
Yeah. Let's spin the wheel and then we'll do a quick Oscar recap.
All right, hold on. Let me. Ooh, there it is. The wheel. All right. Here, let me shuffle this. There we go. You ready?
Yep.
Let's do it. Oh, this sounds like music from Gamer. What do we got? All right. It's Freddy Got Fingered. Freddy Got Fingered. Daddy, would you like some sausage? So
I don't know.
before we commit or do anything, I keep forgetting to explain the rules. Both Scott and I have a veto, okay? And the way the rules are is if Scott vetoes something, we'll spin again. If I don't like it, I can veto it. And then we'll have 3 movies. Now, the rules were before we had to review the third one no matter what, but I figured it would be smarter to just pick the best of the 3, instead. So I take it you're going to veto this. You don't feel like this one.
I'm not feeling it right now. No,
right.
I'm not sure. Yeah, I mean, it's makes for an interesting review. It makes for an interesting review because I feel like the film is trashed more than it deserves. But I'm not feeling it right now.
All right.
So I'll veto that.
All right, we're going to spin again. This also sounds like music from Gamer.
Not a good sign.
No. What do we got? Oh, Folks. Isn't this one like they eat people in this one? Or they kill people? Serial killers? Or am I thinking of something else?
I'm not sure. I'm looking it up now. This is I wonder. I hope this isn't one.
Oh, that's the one with Tom Selleck and Don Amici, where Don Amici is he's got dementia.
No, that can't be right.
I mean, Folks, Folks exclamation point. That's what's on the wheel.
I have no idea why that's not there. That shouldn't be on there.
Unless there's a different movie called Folks.
I must have pulled that off of a Razzies list.
Yeah, there's really nothing else that hits. There is other things called Folks, but it's a 45-minute movie.
No, at one point I was pulling stuff off the Razzie list at random, and I thought I got rid of most of the ones that didn't make any sense. But this is one that I'd like.
The Folks, that's 2022.
No, this is my fault.
I don't want to review this anyway.
Yeah, so you can veto that.
Okay. So I mean, here's the thing.
We'll take it off the list too.
But here's the thing. Since it's not supposed to be there, did I really just use a veto though?
Well, spin again to see what happens.
All right. This music is definitely not from Gamer.
Good. There we go. This will be ours.
It's like lounge music. Alien franchise.
Oh.
Wait, I mean, we would have to start with the first movie. See, I love the first movie, and I love the second movie. How do you even get into this franchise? You can't cherry pick. we go right to Alien 3, where David Fincher had the movie taken from him. I don't want to review that one either.
Yeah.
You know, you go right to 4, you know, where it's like so much in the future, where they got a clone of Ripley. It's like
We could do the newest one because I haven't seen it yet.
the newest one. Oh, Badlands?
No, that's Predator.
Oh, yeah.
Aliens.
What's the newest Alien?
That's the one that just came out recently. I forget the name of it.
I mean, no, they came out with it. Oh,
you know the one I'm talking
yes. It was Alien R, began with an R, from the director of Evil Dead, the reboot of Evil Dead. Alien Requiem? No, that doesn't sound right. Is it Alien Requiem?
I don't have my Plex open, so
Hold
I can't
on,
look it up.
I got it.
It's the newest one. And I have no desire to watch it. So it's like us reviewing an Alien film, I think that's the good one to do because I don't want to see it to begin with.
Right.
I'm so done.
Alien Romulus.
Romulus, that's right. Romulus.
I really liked Alien Romulus.
Yeah, I remember you said that. I was like, why? I mean, what do they do differently? You know, so that'd be interesting.
We can do Alien Romulus.
Yeah, let's do that one.
I'd actually watch it again. It's Fede Alvarez, the guy that did the Evil Dead reboot, which was excellent.
Yeah, I like that too.
Yeah, so I think what they were able to do in Alien Romulus was interesting. You know, it was definitely a little different than what other Alien films have done, but it takes place between Aliens and Alien. It's like right in that middle. I believe it's that like a few years. I mean, because I have the whole timeline of when it takes place. So you want to do Alien Romulus then?
Yeah, I think that's something I'm not interested in watching it, so I'm interested in watching it.
Okay. All right. I'm good with Alien Romulus.
Yeah, nice change of pace, a little
Gives
sci-fi.
me an excuse to watch it again. I watched it like over the summer. It came out in the summer, and it took me a year to watch it because I was waiting for Mare.
Oh, that's your mistake.
Yeah, but even with that, I watched it like 7-8 months ago. I'll watch it again.
Right, fair enough.
Just to keep it fresh, you know. Yeah. Just so I can remember all the cool stuff that they did. Otherwise, I'm not gonna.
Mm-hmm. And you know I'm taking notes, so we'll see.
It's going to be an interesting review. I'll put it that way.
Yeah.
All right. So, the Oscars happened.
Yes, they did.
How many did you get correct?
I got 12 out of 24. Nice 50%.
I got 17 out of 24.
Oh.
So
now I'm just very happy that I nailed the screenplay categories. I got both of them right.
So did I.
And we both got best director, best picture right, obviously.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now we can go over these super quick. You know, do you have your sheet with your answers and whatnot? I'm going to do this the same way I did the first time. Going to go with the bottom row, which is going to blow right through them.
All right.
For best production design, I picked Frankenstein, and you didn't. You picked.
I picked Marty Supreme.
Yeah. So, I mean,
I thought they were going to give Marty Supreme something. You know.
I told you.
I know.
Now, here's the thing. I should have listened to you on this one. For best animated short, I picked Butterfly, but you won with The Girl Who Cried Pearls.
Which again, that was the only one I saw. So it's.
But here's the thing. You know, I always hate doing these categories because I don't really ever get to watch any of them.
Yeah.
When they were doing the nominees, you know, nominated, and they show a little like excerpt from it, the second I saw The Girl Who Cried Pearls, I was like, that's the winner. I guess the fucking winner. Because the animation on it was amazing. It's that almost like stop motion, claymation kind of animation that's actually very popular right now. But it's also very well done. It's very beautiful. I'm not saying it's popular because it's a fad. It's just really well done. The second I saw it, I was like, fuck. If I saw these nominees beforehand, there's no way I would have picked anything else. I do not care what the content was. So, yeah, I got that wrong. You got it right. So here's an interesting one.
Yep.
Best live action short. We were both correct on this one.
Yep.
Because you picked the singers, and I picked the people who two people exchanged saliva, and it was a tie. They both won. So that was kind of
First tie in what, 20 years?
it's been I think it was 2010 or something like that was the last one, or 2007. It's been a long time, but it has happened in the within the last 20, 30 years. People were saying, acting like it never happened before, or it happened really long time ago. It is rare, but it has happened, and it has happened within the last couple of decades. Best sound, I picked F1. I think you also did, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that was an easy one. Then best visual effects, Scott. It was a scheduled wrong answer for Scott. He knew.
Yes.
He just knew it was Avatar, but he refused to pick it. It was Titanic, Oscar party all over again.
Yep.
I picked Avatar. Scott picked Jurassic World Rebirth. While the special effects are good in that, no, sir. No. Sorry. Best film editing. I picked One Battle After Another. I believe you did as well.
I did it too, yes.
Best international feature film, Sentimental Value was the
Nailed it.
winner. Yep. Although we did talk last week that I think we both felt The Secret Agent probably should have won that one, but there was just too much hype around Sentimental Value. It was just too much.
Yeah.
So, best makeup and hairstyling, I picked Frankenstein. I think you did as well. Yeah.
Yes.
Best original score was Sinners. I picked One Battle After Another. I got that one wrong. Now, while I got that one wrong, so did they. I am sorry. Like, Hamnet and Sinners are neck and neck. Like, if you were to put them in order of best score to worst score, it's One Battle, then Begonia, then Frankenstein, and then you take your pick for the fucking bottom with Hamnet or Sinners. There is no... Did they not listen to the actual score of One Battle or Begonia? Because both of those scores are fucking worlds better than Sinners. I mean, don't get me wrong. The score in Sinners is fine. But Little Golden Statue...
We're blowing through these, sir.
I know. I got to get this off my chest. Little Golden Statue? Fuck no. Stop that shit. All right. Best original song. We both picked Golden for K-pop Demon Hunters.
No.
Oh, what'd you pick?
I picked I lied to you from Sinners. I thought Sinners was going to get it.
Well, it's a superior... This is like the score argument I'm making. That is a superior song. So they even when they performed it at the Oscars, I got chills. It was so fucking good. And then they did the K-pop song Demon Hunters. I'm like, this is shit. But it's just its popularity. You just can't deny it. I picked K-pop Demon Hunters. Yeah, stop that. I don't think so. K-pop Demon Hunters is just too big. So I picked it. I got it right. You picked with your heart. You got it wrong. That's how this shit works.
Yep. That's what I tend to
Best
do.
casting. I thought they were giving that to Sinners. I picked Sinners, but it went to One Battle.
Yeah, I thought it was going to go to Hamnet, so I got that wrong too.
I mean, as far as best casting goes, I thought the cast in Sinners was, as far as picking people, thought it was harder work
It's an award for
One
hiring
Battle.
people.
I know.
It's an award for hiring people. It's
And
ridiculous.
but that's the thing. In One Battle, it's like Leo's attached. You know everyone else follows. You don't have to. It's not hard work. In Sinners, I thought the work was there. You know what I mean? It felt like it's like, okay, we're thinking this person for this part. We're thinking this person for this part. With One Battle, it's like, nah, whatever. Cinematography, I picked One Battle. Sinners won. I don't know how.
Same.
I don't know how Sinners wins best cinematography when 90% of the movie takes place at night.
It's still in film.
Yeah, but it's just dark
It doesn't make
backdrops.
any-
Come on.
Well, you still have to adjust for lighting when you're filming in dark
Yeah.
areas.
One
There's
battle.
still a season
I'm just
to that.
saying it's another. They got it wrong category. One battle
anything, it's
cinematography
easier
is
to-
way better. Train Dreams way better than Sinners.
If anything, it's easier to film during the day, sir. And one battle after another has a lot of day sequences.
No. Filming during the day is very tricky. You know that.
But there's light. So is it night because there's less light.
No, we're not going to get into
Anyway.
this. Best costume design. We're just getting into all the ones you got wrong and all the ones I got right. Best costume design. I picked Frankenstein. I think you picked Hamnet.
Hamnet, yeah.
Yeah, no.
Usually, again, it came down to a flip of the coin on period pieces. That's all.
I guess. Documentary feature. I picked The Perfect Neighbor.
I did too, and I should have picked Mr. Nobody Against Putin because I saw that and I liked that one too. But
Yeah.
well,
you know
what?
what?
I knew they weren't going to give it to The Perfect Neighbor.
No, I thought that they were, but then when it won, when Putin won, I'm like, it's because it's topical. It really is. It's because it was topical.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, that's really what geared that. And I should have just expected it, to be honest.
It's a good documentary too. Give it a watch if you get a chance.
I'm gonna check it out. Best
Yeah, I have it on
documentary
mine.
short. I picked All the Empty Rooms. I believe you did as well.
Yep.
That's kind of a
No-brainer.
gimme. As soon as I found out what it was about, I'm like, yeah, that's how I should have treated the documentary feature. Should have treated it the same way.
They went with the most dead children. That's what it was.
Yeah, that's right. All right, now we're in the big categories. Best animated feature, K-pop Demon Hunters.
Yep.
Sure. Flip a coin. That's really how that category.
It was obvious. Again, they've destroyed that category. We've been through that.
Yep. Best supporting actress, Amy Madigan, Weapons. I called it.
That was a long shot.
You went with what's her face, Inga from
Inga.
Sentimental Value.
Mm-hmm.
I knew
Yeah,
that.
I went sentiment.
I knew that wasn't. I just knew it. I mean,
Yeah,
Tiana
I
Taylor.
thought they would sweep back.
I thought it was between Tiana Taylor and Amy Madigan. You okay?
Yeah, I thought the Swedes were going to sweep the actress category.
You know what? I think there was just too many of them nominated, including Elle Fanning. They just kind of canceled each other out, I think, in the end.
Possibly.
Best supporting actor, Sean fucking Penn, who didn't even show up. He was in the Ukraine. He was hanging out with Zelensky. I'm like, you son of a bitch.
I wasn't thrilled that he won, and then when he wasn't there, I was like, oh, good. I like this. Good for him. That's what I expect. I expect nothing less from you, sir.
I mean, I picked Delroy Lindo. I treated that category like the supporting actress, where I was like, they're going to give it to Amy Madigan because her performance was excellent, but it's like, she's never going to get nominated again. Maybe after this, they'll start putting her in more dramatic roles or more interesting roles. Maybe. I don't know. But I thought the same thing with Delroy Lindo. I'm like, this guy's never going to get nominated again. Give him his due. You know? But no, they went with Sean Penn. I mean, he was great in one battle. Don't get me wrong. But for him, see, here's the thing. For Sean Penn.
Here we go.
Well, listen, I'm just saying. For Sean Penn.
We're blowing through.
I know. He doesn't care. He doesn't care anymore. It's like if you give Daniel Day-Lewis another Oscar, he's gonna be like, "Thank you, that was great." I don't know.
Sean Penn's busy saving the world.
He is. Best actor, Michael B. Jordan. I went with Ethan Hawke. You went with Timothy Chalamet.
Yeah.
Now, I should have probably picked Michael B. Jordan. I think even during last week's episode, I did talk about how he was winning everything lately, and that was probably a sign. But I was like, you know what? I just had a feeling about Ethan Hawke. I'm like, I think because of the thing with Chalamet and the ballet opera thing.
See, I didn't know about that. I don't pay attention to that.
I didn't know about it either.
I didn't know the whole world soured on Timothy
Well,
after one
listen.
comment about opera.
I just want to say that I read the comment. It's out of context. It really is.
Yeah, who gives a seriously?
I mean, it's like so stupid. All right, best actress, Jessie Buckley for Hamnet, and I told you that,
Yep.
and you didn't pick it anyway. It was like
Nope.
It was a gimme. I said every year there's a gimme, and Jessie Buckley for best actress was the gimme.
I didn't like it.
You refused to listen to me. It's not about liking it.
I didn't like how everybody was fawning over her performance. I didn't think it was that exceptional. I thought it was hammy.
The scream heard round the world.
Hammy net. That's what it should have been.
Yeah. Best adapted screenplay, One Battle After Another, is what I picked. I believe you picked the same.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Best original screenplay, I picked Sinners. Scott picked that as well. You know, in a big way, I think those were both gimmies as well. Those were definitely the best films in those categories.
Again, adapted was a tricky category this year. There's a lot of great adaptations, and again, when you're adapting, it's you know, it's more than just the screenplay itself. It's how it relates to the source material or how it used the source material. So for me, it was a lot trickier than just like, oh yeah, everyone likes that film this year.
Sure.
Original screenplay was a little less of a debate for me because I wasn't overly impressed with Marty Supreme or Sentimental Value. So I mean, I thought they were easy picks, but not really for the same reason.
Right. We're down to the last two. Best Director and Picture. Best Director, One Battle After Another, Paul Thomas Anderson. I think that was
Duh.
Yeah, duh. I mean, the only person that would have even remotely had a shot, in my opinion, was Chloe Zhao for Hamnet. Because sometimes they like to split those categories. When splitting those categories was unheard of. But then it became more common after they went to 10 nominees. So it only happened like one time. It happened like one time. I think it happened in 98. Spielberg got for Saving Private Ryan. And then Shakespeare in Love won Best Picture. And it was like this huge shock. Because I think
neither of them deserved it.
Stop that. The last time before that, I believe, was Reds in 1981. There was a split because normally that it just doesn't happen. It's more common now, and that would, I mean, I knew it was going to be Paul Thomas Anderson, but if there was a chance in hell for anyone else, it was going to be Chloe Zhao.
Did you sit through the ceremonies?
What do you mean?
Did you watch the Oscars?
Oh, I watched the whole thing. Yeah.
Okay, I was just curious. I did this year too, so
I watched it all. Well, you know what? I was telling Mayor at the end. I'm like, Scott must be loving this. He's an hour behind. Like we're ready. Like Mayor and I are like, we're going to bed. You know, because it's like 10:30.
Oh, it's great. My parents. I watched it with my parents. We're all having a ball. It was great.
Yeah, it was like 10:30 for us. I'm like, shit. It's only like 9:30 for Scott.
Yeah, it was beautiful. The 1 hour time difference makes all the difference in the world.
It really does.
And any comments on the ceremonies itself or the? I tell you, thank Christ they only did 2 songs. When they started doing songs, it was like, oh, it's going to be all night.
But here's the thing, and then they got to the second song and the award show. They were in the major awards and that starting to announce. I'm like, there's 3 more songs. There's no way they're performing them. And then they were like, oh, if you want to see the other songs, go to this website. But I'm like, how do you narrow it down to 2 and why not the other 3? I mean, it makes it sound like they're less important.
I'm not complaining.
No, I know, but just don't fucking perform anything.
And I hate
just don't do any of them.
I hate to sound like an incel, but the Bridesmaids reunion.
Oh yeah,
fucking painful.
It was pretty bad.
Is there a writer's strike again?
I don't believe so.
Who? I mean, again, this is the most. You're giving out awards for best writing, and this is the comedy they're going through. It's like fucking painful.
Yeah, and like, why do we care that movie's 15 years old?
Yeah, who gives a shit? That's great.
There's so many.
Good for you.
You could have picked anything from 2010.
I'm glad you all still have careers. Congratulations. Moving on. Holy shit.
Here's actually.
I like Conan.
Oh, Conan. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was great.
I love the very very end, like the Marvel end sequence. Like
Yeah.
where they recreated that scene from one battle. I thought that was pretty good.
Yeah, I missed the opening and the ending. I caught them both on YouTube, like over
Oh,
the
the opening
weekend.
was fantastic with him doing Amy Madigan from Weapons, just
That
running
was
through
cool.
everything.
That was great. Yeah, I wish I hadn't missed it. I remember back when Billy Crystal did those kind of openings. I haven't seen those in a
His
while.
was mostly song and dance, but
No. He did like the clip openings. Like
oh,
remember when
like where he'd
Godzilla-
insert himself in them. Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, 'cause like the year Godzilla came out, like they that whole thing with him taking a cab to the Oscars, and he was driving through all the different films.
right. So
know.
here's one thing that we disagreed on. Now that you mentioned about watching the ceremonies, I said that they were going to do something special for Rob Reiner, and you said that they weren't.
I said that they shouldn't.
But
I said
what
that they
they
should,
ended up
because they-
doing was they kicked off with Rob Reiner, and they did special, announcements and remembrances for like four
Yeah.
actors, like Robert Redford and Rob Reiner. And
Yeah, so they handled it better than I was
like. There was like
expecting.
one other or two others, I don't remember, but they, it was.
And
Go ahead.
and they kicked Bridget Bardot off.
They forgot
Because
it like
she
a
was-
handful of people
Because she
too.
was well, they didn't forget her. They kicked her off because she was a horrible person.
Well, I mean, they did forget people. Like they forgot Jeff Vanderbeek. He had just passed away. I don't
Right.
understand. I mean, he was.
He was more television though.
He did movies,
He was more television.
but he
though.
did movies.
I'm just saying he was more television though.
But listen,
Maybe he was a horrible person too.
no,
No, everyone loved him.
yeah. But the thing is, it's like he made movies. He did TV. Yes, that's where you got to start.
I
But he
didn't
was
say
making
should be on
movies.
it.
Listen, if you make a movie, you deserve to be up there, even if it's one.
They got to add casting people now. There's only so much space.
It takes 2 fucking seconds to put his face up there. I don't want to hear it. It's bullshit.
You
Anyway,
and Corey Feldman can
Corey Feldman.
rally against that.
Fuck that guy too. And then finally,
Aw,
the
poor Corey.
he did it to himself. He's an idiot.
I think long and prolonged child abuse did it to him.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. I won't argue you there.
Yeah.
And the final category is Best Picture. One battle after another. Again, duh.
No brainer.
Yeah.
This year.
No brainer.
Just-
I mean, listen, there was a chance that, like Sinners could have won that. Yeah, there was that chance. It wasn't like the Jesse Buckley category where it was just nobody else had a shot.
There wouldn't have been outrage if Sinners won instead of One Battle.
No.
It wouldn't be like, oh, it was robbed or anything like that. It would have been like, oh yeah, that kind of deserved it.
Yeah,
So,
and the fact that Sinners is nominated, even though, like I said, it's like I don't even feel like the movie should have. I enjoyed it immensely, but I don't know.
But just like
it just
you
doesn't
mentioned-
feel like a Best Picture to me.
and just like you mentioned with Mr. Nobody Against Putin, this film is very topical.
Yes,
And it resonates with what's going on today. Not that Sinners isn't topical as well. There's a lot of topical stuff going on in there, but I mean, it is set in the past, and it is about past issues, and not that they haven't gone away. But you know what I mean. One Battle is set in a more contemporary time, and it's dealing with the contemporary issues that we're dealing with now, and so it has that resonation. I'm going to keep using resonate until it's meaningless.
just you do it, man. Preach.
Yeah. No, but that's why I thought it was an easy choice this year. That's the only
Yeah.
reason why.
So those are the Oscar winners and our predictions. Scott got 12 right. I got 17. We're back to normal.
Yep.
Even Mare, she got 16 right. And
Jeez.
well, she kept asking me, "What do you think of this one? What do you think of this one?" I go, "Just cheat off my sheet. Just go. Just stop asking me." I mean, I didn't say it mean like that, but I'm like, "Babe, my sheet's right
All
there."
right.
I didn't. I did not say it.
Okay.
I was like, "Listen, you can keep asking me, and I'll give you my answer, the one that I picked, or you can just look at my sheet. No, I don't want to ask you. I don't want to look at your sheet. I'm like, okay. I mean, she almost tied me. I was like, she got very close. But, again, she pretty much cheated. Anyway. So next week, we're going to review Alien Romulus.
Alrighty.
It's going to be interesting. And this episode, we reviewed Gamer, terrible movie. And we went over the Oscar winners. So we tied that up in a nice little bow there.
You're welcome.
Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and end this bad boy. Oh, man. This is episode 473 of Moviesucktastic. You can go to our website, which is updated. Scott kept chirping at me. Oh, I still see F1.
I didn't say anything.
Yeah, no, I saw it in your eyes.
I said it after the fact.
I know you did. You can go to our website at Moviesucktastic.com. You can download every single episode that we have, including this one. And you can listen to the show there. You can watch the episode on YouTube by clicking the link, or you can download it, and you can just download it to your device. You can go to iTunes, and you can listen to our show there as well. You can go to Facebook.com/Moviesucktastic, and you can see everything that we're posting there. You can leave us email at themovieguys@Moviesucktastic.com. Or if you want to leave us voicemail, it's 908-514-4470. If you want to download our podcast app, it's Moviesucktastic.com/mst.apk. Or you can just download your favorite podcast player and do a search for Moviesucktastic. We're on tons of streaming apps and places that you can just listen to podcasts like Spotify, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, iTunes. Just you name it, we're there. Although I hear Netflix has podcasts now, so I got to figure out how to get us on there. I don't know if they'll even accept us, but
maybe we get a movie deal.
Sure. Hey, you know what? The video game nerd guy got a movie deal back in the day.
Yep.
Why not us? What was that? What was that other one? Eric and whatever's amazing something or other. Remember those guys?
Tim and Eric's Awesome Show?
Yeah, that. They got a movie.
Yeah.
I think they were internet guys first. I don't know.
I don't know.
Anyhow. So, yeah, you can just download any podcast player that you want. Just do a search for us. You can do a search for us in a browser, favorite search engine. We're everywhere. We come up everywhere. Do you have any words of wisdom, Mr. Wilson?
Fuck the Oscars.
You know what? That was perfect. Uh-oh.
I made this time.
What do you want?
I Rocket League servers, I think, got down, so I didn't miss it this time.
Oh. Well,
yeah.
The show is ending. We're running out of music here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
This is all you got?
Yeah, I didn't really think of anything.
You're fired. Get out of here, kid.
Like and subscribe. I didn't think of anything.
You heard the kid. Like and subscribe.
Wait, next year for Oscars, I'm gonna do that.
You're gonna do the ballot?
Yeah, and then I'm gonna come down.
Okay. All right.
And give the answers too.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
All right, kid. Go win a tournament, Rocket League.
I want to. The thing, the servers got down.
Okay. God love them. Like and subscribe. That's all you got. I forget to say like and subscribe, so anyhow. All right, everybody. We'll talk to you next week when we review the film Alien Romulus.
Alien Romulus.
Ooh, fade out. Perfect.
Do we stop